everywhere. They make you feel bad. You are pepped up, feeling pretty good. You see them, you droop, stride on down. Honey, you got to hang out with folk with positive attitude. You got to just be positive. You got to see the positive side of life. You got to understand and to know greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Oh, he woke you up this morning. He started you on your way. He blessed you to see a brand new day. Yeah. You see, you got to have a positive attitude. This congregation had become so now because 10 folks said we won't be able to make it. But only 2 folks said we can do this thing. Oh, yes, they did. They said we can make it. You see, you got to make up your mind. You might not know the outcome. You do know that's what faith is all about. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. You can't see all how you're gonna make it, but if you just keep the faith in our God is able to help you today. Oh, Caleb and Joshua said, oh yes we can, but the rest said, oh no we can't. And for 2 more years they wandered around in the wilderness because 10 said we can't and 2 said we can. But I come by to tell you, you might be in the minority, but you still can remain the majority. You still can speak positive into negativity. Oh yes you can. You got to just make up your mind, I'm gonna be positive about this thing. I'm gonna do this thing. I remember I had a member once that was diagnosed with cancer who blessed my life, who blessed my heart and really helped me with this, because when she shared with me what the doctor had said, I looked at her and tears were in my eyes, and she looked at me and said, don't need to cry for me, because I'm gonna beat this thing. I'm gonna see this thing through. It's not gonna get a hold of me. I'm gonna get a hold of it. And I bless your heart, she got a hold of it too and is alive and well today, because she had a made up mind, this thing is not going to overtake me, but I'm going to overtake it. Oh, bless his name. I come to tell you, you got to have a positive attitude. You got to make up your mind, I can do this thing. I'm not going to take it sitting down. I'm going to fight the good fight of faith. I'm going to be dutiful. I'm going to be loyal. Honey, I've been fighting this thing for 40 years now, and for the last 40 years in the church of the living God. As a matter of fact, that's all I know now. And honey, I made up my mind. I mean heaven all the way. You might mess up and have slip up, but I got a made up mind. For God I'll live, and for God I'll die. It get rough sometime, and there's some days that I wonder how I'm gonna make it through. But I come by to tell you, every time I find myself down and out, I've learned how to go down on my knees and call on the name of Jesus. And I come by to tell you, he is an on-time God. Oh yes he is. He'll show up in the midnight hour. He'll show up early in the morning. He'll show up at noonday. If you don't believe it, you ought to try it for yourself. He'll bless your life. Is there anybody here that's a witness to what I'm saying? Won't he do it for you? Won't he make a way for you? Won't he bless your life? Won't he bless your heart? You gotta have a positive attitude. Oh yes I can. I want you to leave here today with a made up mind. I don't care what the devil deal your way. When he face you tomorrow, you just tell him, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, because I can. Oh yes I can. That's what Paul said to the church at Philippi. I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. I can. Oh yes I can. I'm not going to back up, not one step back, but I'm going forward in the name of Jesus. He is my healer. He is my deliverer. He